Did I mention I'm really pretentious? Raquel, this morning we are going on an adventure, but thankfully it's an adventure which doesn't require either me or you to get out of our chairs. Though I actually already have been out of my chair. You'd be glad to know that I do actually move during the day. The adventure in question pertains to the fact that I've never actually drunk any coffee ever before in my whole life. And I have now prepared a cup of coffee. That is coffee. That is definitely coffee. Oh yes, check out my English literature student mug. I'm fully prepared to absolutely hate this and for this not to be the start of my coffee drinking career. I'm not just stalling because I don't want to drink it. It's actually still really hot. So I don't know why I'm holding it. I'm going to put it down. We will return to the coffee later. And we shall also put you onto a tripod. Apart from the coffee, today's really cool because there's a whole bunch of strikes happening in universities all across the country, which means that I don't have any lectures today. After my Spanish speaking exam that I had yesterday, which went quite well, thank you for asking, I now don't have any work in for this week. So I'm gonna be able to spend this day, I was only planning on testing it to see if it was still too hot, but I actually ended up having a sip of it. So we're now, apparently, just calm down, apparently we're now watching Will drink coffee for the first time ever. That isn't bad. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. It's definitely bitter, so I can now see why people would put milk in this, but I'm not going to put milk because I just... Black coffee's obviously the way forward. I'm trying to think of an incredibly insightful analogy for this, but it is just like drinking coffee. There's no other way. You're now literally just watching me drink coffee. Twonerdsinaboat providing the best in family entertainment. First mug of coffee down. It leaves a bit of a stain in the bottom of your mug, but nothing that good... Clean? What am I talking about? I don't clean mugs. I'm a student. I live in squalor. So that was nice. Now I just got to wait for the caffeine to kick in, which I've heard takes about half an hour. So I'm actually kind of nervous because I don't think I've ever had that much caffeine in one go. So continuing on the conversation that I started, you continued on in your last video, Raquel, because I can't remember what I was talking about before I started drinking coffee. YouTube as an enabling gateway and the progression therethrough. Did I just invent the word therethrough? Basically, something that I really love about YouTube, but also really, really annoys me, is that once you've posted something, you can then go back and watch it again. As soon as I post a video, I will then watch it again and then just go, like I could have done that better. I could have made that edit so much better. So on the one hand, that's incredibly annoying because you're just like, but on the other hand, it's really, really good because that's the main way that I've been able to progress. And it's good because a lot of people think that YouTube is this sort of self-contained, sort of closed system, like a means and to its own end. Sort of YouTubing just for the sake of YouTubing. And while it can be that, and I've got no qualms with that at all because, you know, I kind of want YouTube to be my job in a couple of years' time. It can also be used as something so much more, like it's allowed me to get this position, it's allowed you to get into that film school you're going to. I know that we're both entering competitions in the next couple of months, and now that I'm starting to do more music on my main channel, I have like a growing portfolio of stuff, so that if someone wants to see some of the things before they agree to give me a gig, I can say, oh, hey, yeah, click on this YouTube link and you'll be able to see all my stuff and then browse it around. I just really wanted to add another point to the idea that is still blowing my mind about how much YouTube is changing my life personally. Which is an incredibly cliched and generic point to be making in a vlog, but still, you got to watch me drink coffee for the first time, so, you know, we're helping each other out here. And as if by magic, there's someone outside with a vacuum cleaner, thus signalling the end of this video, because that's a thing, this is a thing, coffee is now apparently a thing, and I will see you on Saturday.